First things first, Josh, how do you rate the performance out there tonight?
Obviously disappointed that we didn't come away with the 3 points, but I think that disappointment shows how well we played, especially second half. I think we dominated the game, and as Sweens was saying in there, we've got to take the positives, and the way we moved the ball that second half, we can look to do again on Saturday against Wednesday.
I think, like you said, you guys performed really well in the second half, and the stats do show that you trumped them on shots on target, possession, and you just kept the pressure on in the final 15. It just felt like it just wasn't, the final effort wasn't there, but you were just going straight for that goal. But going back to the first half, you getting your first goal since September last year. How did it feel when it went in the back of the net?
Again, if you look at all my celebrations, I'm the worst. I'm sort of surprised that the ball actually goes in the net. So obviously really happy. Hopefully can score a few more, but the lads are always joking, that's your one for the season now, Josh, isn't it? So hopefully there's more to come, but yeah, I was really, really happy.
Well, it does look like there might be more to come with you obviously moving further up the field now. How's it been changing from playing either side of the wing backs to now playing either as a winger or like as a floating 10?
Yes, I really enjoy it there. There's a lot of freedom. When you're playing at the back, you've got to be more pessimistic, whereas when you're playing higher up the pitch, you can sort of express yourself a bit more, and have a more sort of optimistic attitude on the ball. So yeah, it's exciting to play there, and it sort of takes me back to my old days when I was a kid and I was a winger. So I'm quite comfortable there, and if I need to play there again, then I'll be more than happy to do so. So we'll see.
When you are up there though, is it hard to resist the urge to have to come back and defend because you're so used to that?
Yeah, a little bit. But I'd like to think, the way we're playing at the moment, we can lock teams in their half. So, but yeah, when you're running back and you're thinking, I should be back there defending, really, it's something I've got to do right now is change my mindset, because there's a couple of times in that, especially that first half, I could have had a shot on goal, and just be more ruthless in there. So, something to work on for me for sure.
Do you think that will come more when you play in that position? Do you reckon as the games go on?
Definitely, and I think in training, we're working on those kind of things a lot more, and I'm actually, I've never really done shooting drills before, so it's a bit weird and alien for me. But if I can get more of them sort of things in, then I'm looking to improve in that area. Yeah.
With this performance, obviously getting a point after last week's loss at Oxford, it's nice to see the team's almost back to full strength now with only one injury out of the team. How is it now, almost having the whole team back together?
Oh, it's really good. When players are injured and important players, there's not really the same flow, the same togetherness as you have, because when a player's injured, it's hard for them to sort of stay positive. But to have the likes of Czech back, Groundsy back, they're steady heads, good players. We've got people rotating in and out of the team. I think it showed last season how together we were, and I think we're getting that back now. And especially the week's training we had this week, it was a really good week's training. So we were frustrated not to take the 3 points today because of the week we had, but I think it shows what we can bring, especially coming this Saturday against Sheffield. So.
You talked togetherness, and there seemed like a lot of togetherness between you, Sam, and Stano out there up the top of the pitch.
Yeah.
And it was Stano's assist, but you've got to rate the hard work down at left-hand side to get that ball into you.
He does it every week. It's sort of become numb to it because he's so good at finishing and doing all the hard bits as well that he does. So we sometimes forget to give Stano the plaudits, but yeah, excellent player, and I'm glad he obviously did what he did, because it meant that I could score a goal. So yeah, thanks to him again.
I think any other night you guys could have potentially gone back with the 3 points. I think it was just unlucky the ball just wouldn't go in the back of the net. But are you going to take this performance into the game against Sheffield next week?
Oh, definitely, yeah. We're going there with a lot of confidence. Look at the good things from tonight and work on the bits that where they broke us down. And Sheffield will be a tough opponent, but we've got to do the same as what we did tonight. And I think we can go there and make an impact in the game. Well, they can come to us and we'll make an impact on the game.
You've given me your thoughts on the game, and you said Sweens was really proud of you guys. What was Gary's thoughts once you got back inside?
Very positive. Obviously similar to us, frustrated we didn't get the 3 points, but he just sort of calmed us down and said, look lads, you've got to take the positives out of this. And yeah, he was really happy, apart from not getting the 3 points, as I said. So didn't say a lot, but he said all he needed to say, and that was enough for us. Yeah.
Brilliant. Cheers, Josh.
No worries, thank you.